Namaste to all of you. This is the next class. In this class also few concepts I will explain to you. Okay. First of all, basing on the today we will discuss about the chessboard bits. Okay. Chessboard bits. So chessboard means there are like 9 horizontal lines will be there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 horizontal lines will be there and 9 vertical lines will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the chessboard. Okay. This is chessboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the chessboard. First of all, in this chessboard, first we will discuss number of rectangles. Number of rectangles. How many rectangles are there on the normal chessboard? So here if you observe, how many horizontal lines are there? 9 horizontal lines are there. 9 horizontal lines are there. And how many vertical lines are there? 9 vertical lines are there. So to form one rectangle, okay, out of horizontal lines, 2 horizontal lines I have to select. Out of 9 vertical lines, 2 vertical lines I have to select. So every selection of 2 horizontal lines and 2 vertical lines, you will get one rectangle. So here one rectangle कैसे फॉर्म होता? Selection of 2 lines, ये 9 horizontal lines में and selection of 2 lines ये 9 vertical lines में select करें तो हमको एक rectangle मिलेगा. So number of rectangles is equals to 9c2 into 9c2. So simplify this value. वो क्या मिलेगा इधर? 9 into 8 by 2 into 9 into 8 by 2, which is equals to 36 into 36. Then simplify, you will get the value. So if you simplify, so 1296. These are the number of rectangles. This is the first one. Next example. How many squares are there? Number of squares in chessboard. Okay. How many number of squares are there? Listen, observe this one here. This is one by one. For example, in the chessboard, if you take this is as 1 unit, so 1 by 1 squares. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 8 means 8 square. Plus this is also square na? Of course 2 by 2. If you take this is as 1 by 1, this is nothing but 2 by 2. So how many 2 by 2s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 means 7 square. Plus next 3 by 3. How many 3 by 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many like this? 6 square. Like that 5 square plus up to so on plus 1 square. So here if you observe, number of squares is equals to sigma 8 square, which is equals to, what is the sigma n square formula? Since sigma n square equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. If you count like this, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 is the value. 3 2 times 3 times 2 4 times, so which is equals to 12 into 17, which is equals to how many you will get? 34. So 204 you will get it. Okay, 120 plus 84, 204. For example, if they will ask only rectangles which are not squares, ठीक है, ओनली रेक्टेंगल चाहिए हमको, इसमें स्क्वेयर्स मत चाहिए, ये कितना नंबर मिलेगा हमको? इधर देखो एक बार, 1296 एक्सक्लूसिवली स्क्वेयर्स कितने मिला हमको? 204. सब्ट्रैक्ट करो, आपको नंबर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल्स मिलेगा. ओके, कैलकुलेशन और एक बार आप क्रॉस चेक करो. द कॉन्सेप्ट इज ऐसा एक्सप्लेनेशन है. और एक बात सुनिए, rectangles means in the first case we can count square is also rectangle. Okay na, due to that reason simply they will ask number of rectangles. So number of rectangles means this is 1 2 3, sorry, number of rectangles means 9 horizontal lines are there, 9 vertical lines are there. Every selection of 2 lines from horizontal lines and 2 vertical lines from vertical lines, you can get one rectangle. So number of rectangles equals to 9c into 9c2. So this is nothing but number of rectangles. Exclusively squares means sigma 8 square. How it will be? Here you can observe. If you consider this is 1 by 1 square, so 1 2 like that 8 by 8 square. Similarly like this 2 by 2 squares, 7 by 7 square you will get, 3 by 3 6 square you will get. Like that if you count number of squares you can get like this. Exclusively rectangles which are not squares means from the total number of rectangles you have to subtract the exclusively squares, then you will get exclusively rectangles. Now one more point on the chessboard. Okay, here the bit is, in how many ways I can select two squares on chessboard, two squares on a chessboard such that they have one line in common, such that they have one line in common. This is the bit. Okay, here the case is, in how many ways I can select two squares on chessboard such that they have one line in common means, here squares means indirectly 64 squares only we have to consider. If the bit is like this, in how many ways you can select two squares on the chessboard such that they have one line common. इधर हमें टू स्क्वायर सेलेक्ट करना ही पड़ेगा, वो दो स्क्वायर्स के बीच में एक लाइन कॉमन रहना ही चाहिए. कितने वेस में हमें सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, ये है बिट पूरा. सो इसमें इधर स्क्वायर मीन्स दोज 64 ओनली वी हैव टू कंसिडर. ओके ना. नाउ देखो एक बार, फॉर एग्जांपल एक हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन ले लो, एक हॉरिजॉन्टल ब्लैक. एक हॉरिजॉन्टल ब्लैक में कितना स्क्वायर्स मिला हमको? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 स्क्वायर्स है. 8 स्क्वायर्स में हमें दो चूज़ करना ही पड़ेगा, सच दैट कैसा सेलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा? वो दो स्क्वायर्स वन लाइन इन कॉमन, टू स्क्वायर सेलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा सच दैट दे कंटेन वन कॉमन लाइन. सो दीज टू आई कैन सेलेक्ट, ये कॉमन साइड है. These two I can select, these two I can select, these two, like that you can count it. These two. How many chances है? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. One horizontal में 7 chances. In the horizontal block there are 7 ways we can select. Like this, how many horizontal blocks are there? 8 horizontal blocks are there. So horizontally horizontal I can get 7 into 8 56. Similarly vertically also we can do it now. Even the vertical block is also there. Even in this vertical block also I can select two squares such that they have one common side. 7 chances are there vertically. How many vertically blocks are there here? Also 8 blocks are there. So vertically also I can get 7 into 8, which is equal to 56. If we add them, 112. So on the chessboard, the number of ways of selecting two squares such that they have one line in common is given by 112 ways. ओके, एक चेस बोर्ड में हमें दो स्क्वायर सेलेक्ट करना ही पड़ेगा. इधर दो स्क्वायर बोले तो इधर ए मिनिमम स्क्वायर लेना ही पड़ेगा. कितने वेस में हमें दो स्क्वायर सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं? दे हैव वन कॉमन लाइन सच दैट. कितने वेस में सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं? टोटल 112 वेस आ जाएगा. नेक्स्ट वन मोर बिट बेसिंग ऑन द चेस बोर्ड. हियर in how many ways I can select two squares? I can select two squares such that they have one common corner. ऐसे पूछे तो ठीक है. इधर एक बिट है, इधर क्या है ना, सुनिए मैम, टू स्क्वायर सेलेक्ट करना ही पड़ेगा such that they have one common corner. One common corner. In how many ways I can select two squares on the chessboard such that they have one common corner? Okay. Listen all of you here. In how many ways I can select? Okay. So chessboard means here it is the chessboard. So here I have to select two squares such that they have one common corner. Means this one I can select. This is the square, this is the square, such that they have this is the common corner. Otherwise this one and this one, this one and this one, here also one common corner is there. Such a kind of 2 by 2 squares, how many are there total? 49 are there. 49. Got it now? This is 2 by 2 only now. This is 2 by 2. Okay. So 2 by 2 means, so here it is. How many 2 by 2 squares are there like this? If you take like this, maybe these two you may select or these two. So 1 2 by 2 square, there are two chances. So 2 into, how many total 2 by 2 squares are there here? 7 square means 49. So total how many it will be? Total number of ways is equals to 98 ways we can select two squares such that they have one common corner. Okay, once again, here it is, the concept is on the chessboard. Okay, in the chessboard, how many ways you can select two squares such that they have one common corner. Means you can select this one and this one, or this one and this one. If you select these two, this is the common corner. If you select these two squares, this is also common corner. Like that, how many selections कर सकते हैं? हम selected दो squares में एक common corner रहना ही चाहिए. ओके, कितने वेस में वो दो स्क्वायर्स हम सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं ऑन दी चेस बोर्ड? हियर स्क्वायर बोले तो वो 64 स्क्वायर्स में देखना पड़ेगा. अब देखो इधर ये 2 by 2 ब्लैक है. ये 2 by 2 ब्लैक में हमें ये दो सेलेक्ट कर सकते और ये दो सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. ये 2 by 2 स्क्वायर में हमको कितना चांस मिला? 2 चांसेस मिला. ऐसा 2 by 2 स्क्वायर्स कितने हैं? ये पूरा 64 में 49 है. 7 स्क्वायर है ना, ऑलरेडी बताया ना एक्सप्लेनेशन. सो 49 इंटू 2 विच इज़ इक्वल्स टू 98 चांसेस हैं हमें दो स्क्वायर्स सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं सच दैट दे हैव एक कॉमन कॉर्नर हैं. ठीक है, दिस इज द एक्सप्लेनेशन सच दैट द टू स्क्वायर्स दे हैव द कॉमन कॉर्नर. नेक्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट. सो टोटल हियर इट इज इक्वल्स टू 98 is the value. And one more thing, the same bit, two squares such that they have one common corner. Even in the probability also it will come once again. When we are doing the probability chapter, there also you will get again this bit and this bit. Again these two explanations you will get in the probability also. Next concept. For example, m points are there like this. In a plane, let these are the m points are there. Out of these m points, these n points are collinear. N points are collinear. So collinear means they are lying on the same line. These are the m points are there. Okay, out of these m points, n points are collinear except those points, no two of them are collinear. Then if we join by lines like this, how many lines we can form? If you join like this now, how many lines or how many line segments you can form? This is the bit. Once again, m points are there in a plane such that no two of them are collinear except n points. Then by joining two points, how many number of straight lines or how many number of line segments you can form? This is the bit. Okay, एक प्लेन में m पॉइंट्स है, m पॉइंट्स में n पॉइंट्स कोलिनियर हैं और बाय जॉइनिंग दीज पॉइंट्स, वो दो पॉइंट्स जॉइन करें तो कितना लाइन सेगमेंट्स बन जाएगा? ओके, हियर लिसन, एवरी सिलेक्शन ऑफ 2 points, if you select these two, one line segment forming now. If you select these two, one line segment is forming now. So out of m points, if you select 2 points, you will get the one line segment. So MC2. Every selection of 2 points, we can get one line segment. हमें 2 पॉइंट्स सेलेक्ट करें तो एक लाइन सेगमेंट आ रहा है. कितने पॉइंट्स है? m पॉइंट्स है. सो आउट ऑफ m पॉइंट्स 2 पॉइंट्स कैसे सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं? MC2. इतना लाइन सेगमेंट्स मिलेगा. बट इसमें n पॉइंट्स कोलिनियर है ना, वो देखो ये n पॉइंट्स में ये 2 ज्वाइन करे तो और ये 2 ऐसा ज्वाइन करे तो ये 2 ऐसा ज्वाइन करे तो ये 2 ऐसा ज्वाइन करो ऐसा ज्वाइन करे तो ऐसा एक कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स में हम ज्वाइन करें तो क्या नया लाइन फॉर्म होता है? क्या नहीं होता, सिर्फ यही की लाइन फॉर्म होता है. इसके लिए वो सच ए काइंड ऑफ सेलेक्शंस, वो सेलेक्शंस है ना, वो सब्ट्रैक्ट करो. सो MC2 माइनस NC2. बट एक लाइन फॉर्म हो रहा है ना, सो +1. बट वन लाइन वी आर गेटिंग ना, सो +1. सो इफ m पॉइंट्स आर गिवन, out of these m points, n points are collinear, then the new lines joining by these points, the new lines is equals to MC2 minus NC2. Why we subtract NC2? Since here these n points are collinear, if you select any 2 points, you will get only one line only, not different lines. But here you count a different value, so you have to subtract. But one line is forming na +1. For example, m points are there, n points are collinear. If they will ask number of triangles, how many triangles we can form? Tell me. For triangle means how many points we have to choose? 3 points. So every selection of 3 points, हम 3 points select करें तो एक ट्राइंगल बन जाता. सो आउट ऑफ m 3 पॉइंट्स वी हैव टू सेलेक्ट. कितने नंबर ऑफ ऐसा मिलेगा आपको? MC3. बट इधर भी सेम केस है, वो इधर n पॉइंट्स कोलिनियर है ना, n पॉइंट्स आर कोलिनियर ना. इफ़ यू जॉइन एनी 3 पॉइंट्स यू कान गेट ट्राइंगल. आउट ऑफ इसमें 3 पॉइंट्स सेलेक्ट करें तो आपको ट्राइंगल नहीं बन जाता. वो केसेस सब्ट्रैक्ट करो. ओके, दैट केसेस वी हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट. सो माइनस NC3 is +1 will come or not come? plus 1 will not come, since those points will form the collinear, one line only it will form, but triangle will not form, so no need to plus 1. So if m points are given, out of m points, n points are collinear, then the number of triangles equals to MC3 minus NC3. Okay, next concept. For example, m straight lines are given. M straight lines, this is the next concept. M straight lines are given. Okay, out of these m straight lines, no two of them are parallel. No two of them are parallel. Then how many points of intersections are there? How many points of intersections are there? Okay, this is the one more concept. This is the one more concept. M straight lines are there. Out of these m straight lines, no two of them are parallel. Then how many new points of intersections will form? Means this is one line, this is one line, this is one line, this is one line, like that. So no two of them are collinear. Then how many points of intersections are there? Listen here. Number of points of intersections equals to number of points of intersections equal to, इधर देखो, अगर समझो ये दो लाइन सेलेक्ट करें तो, ये दो लाइन सेलेक्ट करें तो हमको एक पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन मिल रहा है. एवरी सेलेक्शन ऑफ एनी टू लाइन्स you will get one point of intersection. Therefore number of point of intersection equals to MC2. हमें दो लाइन सेलेक्ट करें तो एक पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन मिल रहा है. सो सेम लॉजिक हियर आल्सो. सो आउट ऑफ m lines, if you select any two lines, you will get one point of intersection. Therefore number of point of intersection equals to MC2. That's it. Similarly, one more example is there. Listen. For example, m circles are there. M circles are there. No two of them are concentric. No two of them. No two of them are concentric. Then find the maximum possible points of intersections. This is the next concept like this. M circles are there. No two of them are concentric. Then find the maximum possible point of intersections. Here, for example, if they given like this, here बच्चों के एक डाउट आता, सर ऐसा क्यों लिया, ऐसे भी ये केस है ना, इधर कॉन्सेंट्रिक नहीं है बट पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन नहीं है. इसके लिए वो क्या पूछेगा, मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल. दैट वर्ड इज देयर ना. इफ द टू सर्कल्स आर लाइक दिस आर नो पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन, then how you can conclude? That is the reason they will ask maximum possible. This is important word, maximum possible point of intersections. So here m circles दिया हमको. If you select any two circles, ऐसा इंटरसेक्ट हुआ तो कितने पॉइंट्स मिल रहे हैं हमको? 2 points. So number of point of intersections equals to number of points of intersections equals to how many? MC2 into 2. Why I am taken here 2? Since 2 points are getting now. So if I select two circles, I am getting 2 points. So MC2 into 2 is the value. Okay na? One more concept is there. For example, m straight lines are there, n circles are there. Out of m straight lines, no two are parallel. Out of n circles, no two circles are concentric. Then how many, here the bit is, then how many points of intersections, the two maximum possible, how many maximum possible point of intersections we can get. ओके, ये एक कॉन्सेप्ट है इधर, ठीक है. हमको m स्ट्राइट लाइंस दिया, n सर्किल्स हैं, और ये m स्ट्राइट लाइंस में नो टू आर पैरेलल, और ये n सर्किल्स में नो टू सर्किल्स आर कॉन्सेंट्रिक. इसी स्ट्रक्चर में हमको मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल पॉइंट्स ऑफ इंटरसेक्शंस कितने मिलेगा, ये है बिट. इधर देखो, हियर ऑल दी केसेस मे बी line comma line may be intersect, line and circle may be intersect, circle and circle also intersect. These are the cases है ना. मे बी line intersect होता, हमको point of intersection मिलेगा. line circle intersect होता, इसमें भी point of intersection मिलेगा. सर्किल इंटरसेक्ट होता, इसमें भी पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन मिलेगा. सो कितना मिलेगा, m स्ट्राइट लाइंस दिया ना, दो लाइंस इंटरसेक्ट हुआ तो हमको एक पॉइंट मिलेगा. सो MC2 प्लस लाइन सर्किल, वन लाइन MC1, वन सर्किल NC1. इधर लाइन इंटरसेक्ट हुआ तो ऐसे ही होता. लाइन सर्किल बोले तो ये सर्किल है, ये लाइन है, कितने पॉइंट्स मिल रहे हैं 2, सो इंटू 2 प्लस लास्ट केस सर्किल भी इंटरसेक्ट होता ना. कितने सर्किल्स हैं हमारे पास, n सर्किल्स है, सो NC2. Okay, every selection of two circles you can get the point of intersections. How many points you can get, NC2 into 2. So total answer is this one. The maximum possible number of point of intersection equals to MC2 plus MC1 into NC1 into 2 plus NC2 into 2 is the value. Okay, this is also competitive point of view, important concept. Next, one more concept is there, here I will discuss. Number of diagonals, okay. For example, n-sided polygon is there, let it be n-sided polygon. N-sided polygon means like this one, you can take a convex polygon. Convex means if you join any 2 points, that line complete lies on this structure only. N-sided polygon, n-sided polygon is there. In this structure, my aim is to find number of diagonals. How many number of diagonals are there? For example, if I start with here, out of n vertices, any vertex I can choose, I can start there. So n ways. Out of n vertices, I can start anywhere. So out of n vertex, I can choose one. How many ways? NC1 means n only, n into. This is the side. If I join this vertex, this is the side, but I don't want side, I want diagonal only. This is also side, I don't want. By leaving these two vertex, join here one diagonal, I will join here one diagonal, I will join here one diagonal, this is one diagonal, this is one diagonal, this is one diagonal. So with this vertex, how many diagonals I am getting? Tell me here. Total n vertices are there. I am starting with this vertex. These 3 I am leaving. These 2 I am leaving. This is 1 and these 2. Total remaining n minus 3 are there. So total number of diagonals equals to n into n minus 3. Here why it came n? If I start here, I will get n minus 3. If I start here, I can leave this one and this one. Again, for this vertex also, number of diagonals are how many? Plus n minus 3. If I start from here, Again this one also how many diagonals? N minus 3. Like that, how many times I can get n times? Means n into n minus 3. But here listen, from here you are counting this is one diagonal, this is one diagonal, you are counting this is one diagonal. When you consider this vertex, again this same diagonal you are counted in this direction also. With respect to this vertex, you are counting this is one diagonal. With respect to this vertex, again you are counting the same diagonal. So one diagonal counted how many times? 2 times. So by 2. So this is the formula for number of diagonals in n-sided polygon. Once again, listen explanation. Let this is the n-sided polygon. My aim is how many diagonals I can form. N-sided polygon means n vertices are there. Out of these n vertices, from one vertex I will start. So this is side. If I join this vertex, this is side. I don't want. This vertex, this is also side. I don't want. So by leaving these two vertices, if I start from here, by leaving these two vertices, remaining if I join any vertex, I can get diagonal. So if I can start first vertex, then I can get n minus 3 diagonals. If I start second vertex also, I can get n minus 3 diagonals. If I start third vertex also, n minus 3 diagonals. Like that, for this nth vertex also, I can get n minus 3 diagonals. So total how many diagonals? N into n minus 3. But here the logic is, when you starting with the first diagonal, you counted this is as one diagonal. But when you started again, when you counting from this vertex, this diagonal again you are counting. So one diagonal you counted 2 times. Therefore the number of original diagonals in a n-sided polygon is given by n into n minus 3 by 2. This is the formula for number of diagonals in a n-sided polygon. Okay, just listen all these concepts. If you have any doubts, just ask me. Once again I will explain to you. Okay.